Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of JobPrepped. So I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. JobPrepped, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a membership website that'll allow you to, that'll teach you digital marketing. Which has become sort of a buzzword in the past few years. It just means marketing using the internet, basically. Now, whereas most digital marketing courses will teach you how to start your own business, like your own digital agency, generating leads for local businesses, JobPrepped is geared towards landing a digital marketing job. So that's very different, which is actually more realistic in my opinion, because as opposed to trying to start a digital agency, I mean, that's a very difficult thing to do. Like on a 10 out of 10 difficulty scale, that's like a 10 out of 10. Whereas getting a job is maybe probably closer to, I'll say, a 5 out of 10 difficulty. Now, with JobPrepped, they use a simple 4-step system. So the first is learn the technical skills. So here are the skills you'd be learning. A lot of this is self-explanatory. But PPC stands for pay-per-click marketing. That's where you would run Google ads or Facebook ads, essentially. Those are the two main platforms. And for your employer or for a client, SEO, search engine optimization, is when you would rank blog articles in Google so that people can find your website organically. Now, what I would do, I would pick one of these and focus on one. You don't want to become a jack of all trades. You want to become a specialist when you're first getting started. And each of these skills is going to take you a long time to learn and get proficient at. So focus on one, and also this is where most of the demand is in the job market. And then these other skills are kind of secondary, that where you can have a broad understanding of email marketing and social media, but it's not as important as, I would say, pay-per-click and SEO if your goal is to get an entry-level job. So that's just my 2 cents. And then, so step 2 is you gain work experience. So you'd be given assignments, and by JobPrepped themselves, you manage their campaigns. And after you submit each assignment, you'll have a one-on-one call with the owner. It's not some freelancer, it's the actual owner behind this, which is definitely unique. It's not something a lot of courses offer. So that's interesting. And then step 3 is they'll help you craft your resume, your cover letter, and your LinkedIn profile. And so taking that experience and that knowledge you've learned up here and packaging it and showcasing it for potential employers. And then lastly, step 4, they train you how to what to say on the interview so that you can actually get the job, which is the whole purpose behind this in the first place. So now, as far as the training, it includes mainly video training, as well as a 500-page guide that you can refer back to without having to rewatch the videos, and as well as various templates and scripts. So that's what you'd be getting. Now, the price of, and of course, support, and then, the assignments. Now, the price of JobPrepped, it's not expensive at all. It's only $599 one time, or you can, they have this payment plan if you want to save a little bit. But that's not that much money. I mean, you're learning a new skill that could, potentially land you in a new career. So what's my final verdict? What are the pros and cons of JobPrepped? The pros are you're learning from a veteran in the industry. This gentleman right here, he's worked for top 500 Fortune 500 companies, or at a Fortune 500 company. And you can read all about his, his experiences there. Also, it's hands-on experience and feedback you're getting, which a lot of courses don't offer. And there do appear to be people getting jobs from this. So now the cons are it won't really teach you how to keep your job. That's quite important, right? You don't want to get fired the first couple months. And also, I'm not sure it goes in depth enough on this PPC and SEO. So, because it is quite broad, the information you're getting. So that would be a concern. Also, this is not a critique of the course, but the industry itself. It's quite difficult to break into. So if you look at the job postings, this is for my city. Vancouver. You could see. I mean, look at what they're asking for. Let's just go to. Let's just go to. I mean, I could pick any one of these, and so they want 2 to 3 years of experience. For just a standard specialist job. I'm assuming this role pays maybe, in the low 50,000s per year Canadian. So what is that in USD? That's probably close to 40,000 a year USD. And same with these other job postings. It's all the same. And so when they actually list the salary, so up to 65,000 a year, this is Canadian dollars. So that's around 48,000 USD. That's not that much money. I mean, you're not really making it on that. And look at what they're asking for. I mean, just crazy. All this experience, all these 3 years experience in a digital marketing role. Yeah, there's no shortage of digital marketers if they're asking for this. I've even seen some job postings where a lot of these will say you need a degree, and I've seen some of them specify you need a STEM degree. So how many of us have STEM degrees in addition to all this experience? I mean, it's just ridiculous. So I would, I would be very cautious in putting a lot of time into this. I tried to break into digital marketing back in a few years ago when it was not as hard as it is now, and I couldn't do it. I was resorting to Craigslist ads. I was applying on Craigslist, jobs that paid a little over minimum wage, and I was getting interviews, but it was very clear to me there was no room for progression. They're expecting me to kind of hit the ground running. They weren't going to train me. And so I was just getting taken advantage of, and then I decided, this is not really worth it. If they're going to pay me this little, I might as well just stock shelves. Why am I going to be racking my brain on Google ads when it's not worth it. So that's just the reality of the industry. Now, maybe your city is less competitive, but a lot of big cities, it will be quite difficult to break in. So, but if you're interested, you can check it out. It's not that expensive. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to get into digital marketing. Maybe you just want to want a simple and reliable way to earn a full-time income, $5,000 to $10,000 a month USD, and maybe earn from the comfort of your own home, be able to work remotely. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training on how to do that if you want. The simplest and fastest way that I know of to get to a full-time income working from home. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.